Imply. Imply. Her silence seemed to imply that she disagreed with the decision. The politician's statement could be interpreted to imply a change in policy. The evidence presented in court strongly implies the defendant's guilt.
Impose. Impose. The new regulations impose strict guidelines on businesses. She didn't want to impose her opinions on others. The teacher imposed a deadline for the assignment.
Impress. Impress. His knowledge of the subject impressed the audience. The grandeur of the architecture never fails to impress visitors. I'm always impressed by her artistic talent.
Impressed. Impressed. I was impressed by the quality of the service at the restaurant. She was impressed by his dedication to his work. The team was impressed with their colleague's presentation.
Inch. Inch. He moved inch by inch, trying to avoid making any noise. The car inched forward in the heavy traffic. She measured the length of the table using inches.
Incident. Incident. The incident at the factory resulted in several injuries. He described the incident in detail to the police. The incident caused a lot of chaos and confusion.
Income. Income. She earns a high income as a lawyer. The company reported a significant increase in income this quarter. His income comes from multiple sources.
Increasingly. Increasingly. She is becoming increasingly frustrated with the situation. He has been increasingly absent from work. They are increasingly relying on technology to streamline their processes.
Industrial. Industrial. The city is known for its industrial sector. The Industrial Revolution brought about significant changes in society. He works in the industrial district.
Infection. Infection. She caught a bacterial infection and had to be hospitalized. The doctor prescribed antibiotics to treat the infection. Proper hygiene can help prevent the spread of infections.
Inform. Inform. Please inform me of any changes to the schedule. He informed his parents about his decision to study abroad. I'm here to inform you that the meeting has been rescheduled.
Initial. Initial. She wrote her initials on the bottom of the document. The initial cost of the project was higher than expected. The initial stage of the project involves gathering data.
Initially. Initially. I was initially hesitant to try sushi, but now I love it. He initially agreed to help, but later changed his mind. The plan was initially met with resistance, but eventually gained support.
Initiative. Initiative. She took the initiative to organize a charity event. The company launched an initiative to reduce waste. He showed great initiative in solving the problem.
Inner. He kept his true feelings hidden deep within his inner thoughts. Yoga helps to cultivate a sense of inner peace and balance. She showed her inner strength during difficult times.
Inquiry. The customer made an inquiry about the product's availability. The committee launched an inquiry into the allegations. He conducted an inquiry to gather more information.
Insight. Her insightful comments shed new light on the topic. The book provides valuable insights into human behavior. He has a deep insight into the workings of the stock market.
Insist. She insists on doing things her own way. He insisted that he didn't need any help. I'll continue to insist on fair treatment for all employees.
Inspire. Her story inspired many people to pursue their dreams. The artist's work has inspired generations of painters. He is an inspiring leader who motivates his team to achieve their best.
Install. We need to install new software on all the computers. He hired a professional to install the new kitchen appliances. The company will install security cameras in the building.
Instance. In one instance, she forgot to lock the front door. I can think of several instances where his advice proved invaluable. Let me give you an instance of what I mean.
Institute. The university has decided to institute a new policy. They plan to institute changes to improve employee satisfaction. The institute conducts research on renewable energy.
Institution. The hospital is a respected institution in the community. The family-owned restaurant is an institution in the town. The institution of marriage is an important social construct.
Insurance. He purchased a life insurance policy to protect his family. Car insurance is mandatory in most states. The insurance company denied his claim.
Intended. The email was intended for her colleagues, not for the entire company. I apologize if my words were not taken as I intended. The gift was intended as a token of appreciation.
Intense. She felt intense pressure to succeed in her career. The intense heat made it difficult to go outside. The team had an intense debate about the best course of action.
Internal. The company is facing internal challenges due to poor communication. She's dealing with internal conflicts about her future. The report revealed several internal issues within the organization.
Interpret. He interpreted the painting as a reflection of society's values. Please interpret this dream for me. I'm curious about its meaning. The lawyer's role is to interpret the law and provide legal advice.
Interrupt. Interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt, but we're running out of time. He didn't want to interrupt their conversation, so he waited. The loud noise from the construction site interrupted their meeting.
Investigation. Investigation. The police launched an investigation into the crime. The investigation revealed new evidence. He conducted an investigation to determine the cause of the problem.
Investment. Investment. She made a wise investment in real estate. They're considering an investment in a startup company. The stock market offers opportunities for high-risk, high-reward investments.
Joy. Joy. The children's laughter filled the room with joy. Winning the championship brought him great joy. Spending time with loved ones brings me joy.
Judgment. Judgment. The judge's judgment was fair and impartial. I trust her judgment when it comes to choosing the right candidate. He made a hasty judgment without considering all the facts.
Junior. Junior. She is a junior associate at the law firm. The junior team members are eager to learn from their seniors. He was promoted to a junior management position.
Justice. Justice. The justice system ensures fairness and equality for all. She fought for justice and advocated for the rights of the marginalized. The court delivered a verdict that brought justice to the victim.
Justify. Justify. He tried to justify his actions by providing an explanation. The evidence presented during the trial helped justify the verdict. She couldn't justify the expense of buying a new car.
Labor. Labor. The construction workers put in a lot of labor to complete the project. The labor union negotiated for better working conditions. She went into labor and gave birth to a healthy baby.
Landscape. Landscape. The landscape of the countryside is breathtaking. He captured the beauty of the landscape in his photographs. They redesigned the garden to create a more aesthetically pleasing landscape.
Largely. Largely. The success of the project was largely due to teamwork. She is largely responsible for the company's growth. His decision was largely influenced by the feedback he received.
Launch. Launch. The company plans to launch a new product next month. They organized a launch event to introduce their latest collection. The rocket successfully launched into space.
Leadership. Leadership. She demonstrated strong leadership skills in guiding the team. The organization is in need of effective leadership to address its challenges. He was elected as the Student Council President for his leadership qualities.
League. League. They compete in the same sports league. He plays basketball in a local league. The two companies formed a partnership to strengthen their position in the market.
Lean. Lean. She likes to lean against the wall while waiting. He decided to lean towards a more sustainable lifestyle. The tower started to lean after the earthquake.
Leave. Leave. She had to leave early to catch her flight. He took a leave of absence from work to take care of his family. The teacher gave them leave to attend the event.
License. License. He obtained a driver's license after passing the test. The restaurant had its liquor license suspended due to violations. She applied for a license to operate a daycare center.
Limited. Limited. There are limited spots available for the workshop. The store offers a limited time discount on selected items. His mobility is limited due to a knee injury.
Lively. Lively. The party was filled with lively music and dancing. The lively discussion sparked different viewpoints among the participants. The town has a lively arts and culture scene.
Load. Load. He carried a heavy load of groceries. The truck was overloaded with a heavy load of cargo. She felt relieved after unloading the burden of her workload.